Hi, my name is Xu Jidan, and in the next few minutes, I will share with you about my experiences and my point of view to leaderships. About my leadership, these are the 5 topics that was included in our leadership e-portfolio. And let's start. Leadership philosophy or personal statement. In my point of view, being a leader is not about power and having others to obey you. It is about leading a team, being responsible for the project, controlling the direction of the team, guiding others when they encounter obstacles. I have summarized what I think are the roles and responsibilities of a leader below. 1. Be familiar with every member's characteristics, assigning suitable tasks to each member in the team. The word suitable here means that this person can fulfill the job well and is the best person to do this job in the whole team. For example, maybe, this person is talented in socializing with people and no one else in the team are good at socializing better than her. Then the leader should assign her the job of communicating with customers. 2. Steer the overall direction of the team. It is essential for a leader to steer the team's general direction. Sometimes we might neglect some issues in the project due to our perspectives, seeing things in only one perspective. The leader should be the one to see things in a more general view or broader view. 3. Guide others when they encounter obstacles and challenges. This is easy to understand. The leader should pay attention to the status of each team member and guide them when someone's status is not right. About vision of myself as a leader, actually I would picture myself as a gentle and moderate leader because I am not particularly more skillful than other members. I think I will focus more on the third point that I mentioned above, guide others when they encounter obstacles and challenges. But I am not qualified yet about this. To improve myself, I think I need to be more patient, pay more attention to others, observe others more. This is the second topic, about leadership experience overview. The word leadership has always been a symbol of burden to me since I was a kid. The cause of this was in small study performance during my primary school. The teacher was selecting a leader who will be in charge of the whole event. This occupation sounded attracting to me at first, but then the teacher said if the event ends successfully and smoothly, it is the credit of everyone. But if there are accidents, the leader is the person to blame and be fully responsible for the accident. And the teacher's word changed my mind of competing for this position. Since then, my impression to this position and the word leader are linked to the word burden. So evidently, I do not have much experience on leadership. However, I was once appointed to be the leader of our class for some time due to my English ability. I was the most proficient person in my class, so I'm appointed. Me and a few other classmates who are proficient were required by our teacher to speak English every day, 24 hours. When other students has encountered problems with speaking English, we teach them. Even though I can recall only a little about it, I am still proud of myself about it. And here is a picture of a part of our class, and I am the third girl from the right who's wearing pink shoes. And here's the third topic, key accomplishments. As I have said earlier, I do not have much experience of being a leader, but I do have a lot of experience of being a follower, and I think I'm good at it. And I will tell you some experience of myself being a follower, but I'm not going to tell all of it because the time is not enough. The first is about being an English speaking leader of my class, which I mentioned earlier. I was appointed as the leader of my class, and my job was to help others improve their English ability. And second, competing with other class in high school. During my life in high school, my class had a competition with the class next door. The competition was about logical thinking and learning attitude. My class won. It sounds like a normal competition. But actually, my class spent less time on preparing this competition than our opponents. And I can still remember the joy when we know that we are the champion. Some classmates who is better at this had helped other people. My score was, I think it was in the middle of the class, so my job was to focus and try my best in the competition. And the result of our competition is in the picture. Here's a picture of my class. And third, help my juniors on mathematics studying. This also happened when I was in high school. My class was asked to tutor our juniors on mathematics during summer vacation. I was assigned to two kids, a boy and a girl. The three of us are in the same group chat, and when they had difficulties on learning, like problems that they cannot solve, I teach them and help them solve problems. And here is a picture of our group chat. The other picture is the problem my junior asks me. She was learning Khan Academy. And this is the fourth topic about leadership development. I had attended class on leadership in high school, but the class wasn't entirely about leadership. Leadership is only a small part of it. The teacher said that the biggest difference between leaders and other people is that leaders devote themselves without expecting anything in return. They give with no thought of reward. Normal people are willing to give, but only in exchange for equal return. And for some selfish people, they like to get something for nothing. Reflecting on myself, I think I still need to improve on paying attention to others. In the past, sometimes I would ignore some members. Well, not deliberately, but it still troubles me. And this is the last topic about future leadership aspiration. The kind of leader I hope to become is someone who is confident, good at socializing, and makes others feel safe and respected. I don't need to be famous or powerful. In the future, when I'm working, maybe I can help a shy person to speak up or solve a problem efficiently without blaming anyone. These things seem small, but they matter. By doing these little steps, I believe I can grow into a leader that people trust. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.